these are the red bags that have been purchased to help improve communication between the hospital and the care homes for patients that are going in between the services. When a resident is admitted, they usually go with a member of staff, but obviously that staff member won't be able to stop with them. So the idea is that we can transfer information specific to that resident so that their care can be continued when they reach the hospital. Well, the red bags were implemented in Bassetlaw. We were supported by NHS England North to purchase the bags. We then introduced them at the care home forum to all the care homes, and then we did a stakeholder event at the local hospital, and myself and the matron for frailty visited every ward so that we could share with the staff and introduce them to the pathway so they would know what to expect.
The things we put into the bag include standard documentation of MAR sheets, all about me information, so that would include whether they have glasses, dentures, hearing aids, all the personal items that we need to let them know with regards to. Also DNR, CPR documentation, all very informative and needs to be made aware of on their transfer.
There is a checklist in the red bag, and all the important information about the resident goes into the red bag. We take the checklist as to when the resident is going in, and this checklist has to be checked by the hospital as well. The bag has to come back to us from the hospital or the particular ward with the checklist checked and sent back.
So there's information there, not only clinical but also personal stuff, so that when that resident is being looked after in the hospital, the care staff there can try and replicate some of the care that carried on within the care home.
They're very useful. It's also reduces time, as I feel as a clinician, and I'm sure other clinicians would also agree, that time that can be spent ringing between hospital and the home and home to the hospital, trying to find out information about that resident, which now with it all being centralised in the red bag, that can also save a lot of our time. There was teething problems initially. We would fill in the paperwork, send that through to the hospital, but on being discharged and readmitted to our home, the red bags would often be missing, or the documentation was not in there that was required, especially important information such as the original DNA, CPRs. But with collaborative working between the hospital and the care homes, we are now actually reducing that.